Frightfur and Fluffle cards today. And this card looks absolutely terrifying, by the way. So this is Frightfur. This is Death Toy Kraken, or Frightfur Kraken in the TCG. It is a level 8 Water Fiend type fusion effect monster with 2200 attack, 3000 defense. This is Gammon Seal stats, by the way. This is Gammon Seal stats verbatim. The fusion materials is 1 Edge Saber monster, or one Edge monster plus 1 Fluffle monster. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Send that card to the graveyard. During the turn you activate this effect. This card cannot attack directly. It's an interesting effect, but it does target, so it's a bit less good. But it's still good. It's still a good effect simply because it just sends it to the graveyard. It doesn't destroy it. But the downside of it not attacking directly is not really relevant, and here's why. This card can attack twice per battle phase. That's fine. When a battle phase ends, during the end step of a battle phase, in which this card attacked, you could change this card to defense position. So, I mean, regardless of what it does, I mean, you're going to switch this card to defense position. It's going to be a 3000 while it's in there. And remember, this is completely optional. You don't have to you don't have to switch it to defense mode. So, it's pretty good for that card. And the card that makes this card a little bit more relevant is this is Fluffle Octo, and I think this card looks absolutely funny. It looks really funny. It's a level 1 Water Fairy type effect monster. It's quite ironic that it's a Fairy type, and when the Kraken's a Fiend type. Its attack is 800, and and defense is 800. Not really gonna matter. You can only use both effects once a turn. When this card is normal summon or special summon, you can target one Fluffle monster or Edge monster in your graveyard and then add it to your hand. So basically, what this card is it's a monster reincarnation for your Fluffle monsters. Unfortunately, you can't like recycle stuff like Frightfur Fusion, but I think they have enough synergy with that as it is. So it's a good effect still because it lets you get your Edge Sabers back into your hand. It lets you get your Fluffle Owls, your Fluffle Dogs if you're playing that card. If this card is sent to the deck, since the graveyard do the effect of a fusion material of a fusion summon of a Frightfur monster, you could target up to 2 of your banished monsters and return them to the graveyard. So when you go into your Frightfur fusion plays, you can put them back into the graveyard as well. So it's a little synergistic with that card as well. So it's pretty good. So I think the support is actually really good. I'm not sure if it'll take it over the top, but it's good enough to where it makes it at least a slightly relevant deck. So, for those of you who aren't or who don't remember or who haven't played during that time, actually, Fluffles we're seeing quite a bit of play during docks because Frightfurs used to wipe the floor with Cosmos. And now, since that's not really the case anymore, but it's still good to see that these cards are getting. It's still good to see Fluffles getting support. So, anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about these cards in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think about. Tell me if these cards did anything for you, what they wanted you to do. So, yeah, this has been Team MetaMFOs signing off.